old games journalism reviews, I tend to think of a game as a product, and they tend to review it like you'd review a car. Like, oh, this one has better traction, there's more steering, it feels pretty good, the smell's nice, things like that. And you get these kind of ridiculous scoring schemas where it's like, oh, the graphics are 8 out of 10, and the sound effects are 4 out of 10, and the gameplay is 7 out of 10, and it's marked as innovative and all this kind of stuff. And the reason I dislike that kind of reviewing is it feels incremental, and it feels like it kind of treats what games could be as something much smaller and meaner than it is. I have a particular problem, for example, with a lot of the YouTuber coverage that sort of has arisen around games in the last 2 years, because it's very like that. It tends to be very, it doesn't treat the games as artworks. It treats them as, like, I guess, consumer burger choices or something like that. You watch, I won't name names, but you watch a YouTuber go on to look at a game like Evolve and spend 30 minutes whining about why he doesn't particularly like the way that the gameplay works, or whining that he doesn't particularly like the way that the DLC system works. And those are all valid complaints, but in the context of how they're approached, they make games seem like so much less than they actually sort of are. And so I really prefer to read about the emotions that sort of come through when a journalist has discovered a game and really wants to sort of, if you like, unpick why they seem to like it, or what it is about it that's kind of maybe changed their day, or what it is that's made them rethink about something, or all those kinds of things. I think that we still have 95% of our reviews tend to be kind of that producty type. I don't read them. I used to, maybe when I was a kid, but I couldn't care less anymore. I only particularly read certain writers who feel like treat the game as what I believe it should be, which is sort of like an artistic expression rather than just a sort of a logic box, So for me, I want more of those. I don't know, the rest of the world might want the other, but I want more of those.